Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. Quiv, Alvis, there we are. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, my delicious little babies, well, as you can see, the weather in our neck of the woods in the old UK may differ in other places. There's a little bit of wind, not to worry. It's beautiful. It was super duper storming the early hours of this morning. There we are, then it calmed down. Okay, and then this is what we end up with. Okay, my delicious little babies. So I'm not complaining. There we are. I never complain when the sun's out, ever. Okay, so that's my weather forecast in my neck of the woods in the old UK, in Brummyland. Okay, it could maybe differ. There we are, just got Liverpool. It could maybe differing. There we are, just got Liverpool spelt out. So it could be differing over there. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then. So I've got this is all to do with songs. I have got videos, okay, but well, what it is now, not for today. Okay, my delicious little babies. It happens to be my beautiful little youngest baby daughter's birthday today, the 1st of August 2024, and she's 18. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Interesting. Okay, my delicious little babies. So I'll have a talk in a moment. Okay, but I just want to mention 3 songs. Okay, so with some of you, you may get it. There we are. I do feel that some of you will, but with others, maybe not. They're just not on my level. And this is what I've gone through. Okay, my delicious little babies. They're just simply, there we are, simple things not on my level. Okay, so as long as they're not on my level, there's nothing I can do. Okay, but I'll mention the songs first. There we are, then you just, there we are, make of it as what you will. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes. So the first one, I'm going to repeat it again because I do believe that I mentioned it on the 31st of July 2024. And I'm going to repeat the song again. In fact, I sent it to my beautiful youngest baby daughter. God bless her beautiful dear little soul. I hope that she's having a beautiful, there we are, 18th birthday. But she is working as well. Okay, my delicious little babies. This uploader is called Losu, LSU, 11.5 thousand subscribers on old YouTube. Do you see to me, my delicious babies? You know, for some. For others, YouTube. Okay, because we know who's been demonetized, and we know, there we are, who's been monetized. Now, the song should read, the stylistics. Can't give you anything but my love, but my love. Do you say, my delicious little babies? Yes. But the reason why I mention the video is because, won't be tired. What did I hear this morning on the Charlie Ward show? Which you can just type into any search engine of your choice, my delicious babies, or BitChute, okay? And then you should have reached your destination. Well, it turns out that, I've just got to point this out, that TikTok, you know, TikTok. And if you look at this song, there we are, you're going to get me. right at the start, okay? So maybe, there we are, maybe I've seen something coming now then, okay? There we are, maybe so, okay? Or maybe it could have been, because you know with the putrid, you know how they like to operate, you know, they like to work off us, you know, because they do not have there we are, a brain themselves. So because they're too busy sat there like the Godfather, you see what I'm saying? Yes, so they use all of us to gather information. There we are. And this is what ones, ding, ding, dong, dong, need to understand now then. But if you look at the start of the song, it tells you all about the song. And right at the bottom, it tells you Singapore. Okay, my delicious, there we are, little babies. Now then, just to continue to mention, to proceed. So, well, won't be tired. What is it? Only from what I've heard, that TikTok, okay, well, they come down with food poisoning. And it happened to be at their main place in Singapore. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Well, it just so happens, I do not know, have I heard it correctly or have I heard it not? I'm not too sure, my delicious babies. One's just, oh, I just had a white feather. Just flew down, a little white feather. Spirit, there we are, is well and truly around me. There we are right now. Okay. And it turns out that, yes, is it a third-party caterer who comes in? They come down with, what was it, enteritis? Oh, that's a nasty thing. I had that when I was 17, my delicious. There we are, little babies. Happened to be with an ex-boyfriend at the time. Do you see what I mean? There we are, my delicious little babies. Do you see? What I did for that, actually, just to keep myself hydrated, is that I went down to the old, you know, pharmacy, and I bought myself some glucose, which really you can find in many things now, do you see what I mean, okay? But I just needed just to get myself, there we are, right again. Do you see what I mean, there we are, my delicious little babies, yes? That was a powdery substance. But of course, at the time, I never knew. Do you see to me, when you're young, you do not know, do you? I'm 50 now, that's not old. So, but actually, after I started taking that in some water, there we are, it did start to bring me back. You know, what we would say to the land of living. Do you see to me, my delicious babies? I did start feeling better, you know what I mean? Of course, you know. Anyway, my delicious little babies, so, okay, but yes, I went through that, gastric enteritis. That's not very nice at all. That's very putrid. Okay, my delicious little babies. Not a very nice, let's just say, illness there we are to have. Whether it's long term, there we are, or short term. Okay, I feel that many, God bless the beautiful dear little souls, have seen a dear lady down the road months ago, like I said. And after she'd had Kai, she ended up with sickness, everything for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. That dear woman there now, there we are, God love her, lost her stone in weight in 3 weeks. So do we, my delicious little babies. But we've also got to look at, well, why Singapore? Why the headquarters, there we are, of TikTok? TikTok. Do you say? There's been talk over the weeks and months, hasn't there? There we are, to do with TikTok, okay? But you see, this is where ones, there we are, must never get there we are, a third party involved, isn't it? Because one can never trust, there we are, who the third party is. They may come across as all, there we are, beautiful and delicious, pull up in their truck. You see, it can look all delicious, just like that nursing home down the road from where I live. You know, over the way now then, where, you know, what is it? What's that company called? Brakes? You know, like where you put the brake on something. but yet they're showing you these delicious meals on the side of the trucks. Do you see what I mean, Mad? There we are. My delicious little babies. There we are. If you follow me. Okay. But I would say, I'm not going to say God bless everybody at TikTok. No, I'm not. And the reason why is because when I was on there, just there we are, for a very short time, you know, you could look at other videos, no problem. Then all of a sudden, they'd bring up these Chinese or Thai, whatever they are. Not being nasty, my delicious babies, okay? I'm happy to have my breasts. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Because for what a lot of who I've met, they do not seem to have no breasts now. Then they seem to look, there we are, like man, isn't it? There we are, okay? But of course, you know, you'll always have somebody from another country, you know, who wants to take your woman there on, not very often a man. It's usually always a woman. There we are. Do you say? I've been done talking about this in my videos months and months and months and months and months and months and months ago. Do you say? Where I actually knew a man when I used to work in a quarter in Birmingham, in our UK, you know, England. And where he actually said, I asked him a question. I said, well, why did you marry a Thailand woman? I was only young. I was only in my early 20s, about 21. He said, because they do what you tell them to do. They do as there we are, they're told. He said, when I get home now, he said, when I get home now, he said, there we are, I've got a meal on the table, I've got everything done for me. He said, the English woman doesn't do that. Do you say? And of course, when you're young, you know, you listen, isn't it? But I thought, you little, you know, when you actually look over the years, you think, you little F, are you? Do you see what I mean? But of course, there we are. They're prepared to have a woman now who's flat-chested, looks like a man. There we are. And, you know, who eats like a ferret. There we are. Do you see what I mean? Okay? And then, of course, I've seen all other stories over the decades. See how I stumbled there. Then I've seen other stories over the decades, you know, where on YouTube, good old YouTube. Do you follow me? My delicious little babies. Where, you know, what was that? What was that called years ago on the TV, the television? It was called on Channel 4, Four in the Bed. I never forget that, Four in the Bed. And like before, you used to get like plaques, they changed to something else, so it wasn't so, you know, significant. Do you see what I mean? Okay, and that's what they used to get. In fact, there were a few that complained about it. You know who'd won? They said, well, why didn't we get like a wooden plaque? Why do we just get another plaque? And I always remember seeing one couple now. And was she Thai or was she Chinese? I don't know. And anyway, what happened is that the two of them got together. She started out where she was oh so subtle. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? There we are. Oh so subtle. And then over time, there we are, she took over. Do you see what I mean? There we are. My delicious little babies, okay? So it meant that their little restaurant and bed and breakfast that they were running, okay, that she ended up running the show. Now, do you follow me? There we are, my delicious little babies. So if anybody out there seems to have this silly whatever is in their noddle now, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, because they must be utterly thick, isn't it? There we are, to not know that what they're trying to do, which I've been done saying, others have been done saying for months and months and months and months, and some for years, God love them all, not in that way with anybody, that they're trying to push it, there we are, to that system then, isn't it? So it meant that your man there with four in the bed, you know, it used to be you know, where they were like in competition with each other. Okay, they used to have to do little tasks. or go to different places, to different hotels, to go and rate somebody else's hotel. There we are. That's what they did. But your woman there now then, she started out where, you know, he brought her over. There we are. Do you see what I mean? That's not being nasty, my delicious babies. I'm just done saying it. And then from there now then, she acted all nasty, pretty, sweetie. Do you see what I mean? Till she got, there we are, her feet under the table. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies now? Isn't it? So anything with this bricks, there we are. I advertised the bricks, which I did, you know, because at one point, you know, one's like to feel, gosh, my washing's blowing. Do you say? You know, it's like that you feel as if there we are something, there we are, goodies coming. But in reality, there we are, it goes down to one, isn't it? Down to one, isn't it? Yes, my page just keeps, I have to keep it under control. Do you see what I mean? Till the next page. There we are. My delicious babies, which right now appears to be blank right now. Blankety blank. You know, for ones in the UK, they'll always remember that. By the way, I'm not rehearsing. It's just what's coming out, okay? It used to be called blankety blank. Do you see what I mean? And the man who used to do it, you know, he used to have a real full... What was his name? Les... No, it was something. Mind you, there was Les Dennis. I don't know. I'm trying to get all this correct now. Amanda Holden, she was with a Les. There was another Les. There we are, who was with someone else. He had a dark hair. The other Les had the light hair. And of course, you know, Amanda Holden, you know, she couldn't stay with Les, you know, because, you know, her life was too, let's just say she wanted to be more, there we are, in the limelight. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? I'm not sure about the other Les, actually. He was shorter, chubbier face, like a little chipmunk. And he used to have dark hair, like here, and used to have it brushed across. Yeah, I remember. Blankety blank. Blankety blank. Do you see what I mean? But of course, with the other one, there we are, they could use. Do you see what I mean? It's like she had, you know, the oomph. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes. Mind you, she had a lot of facial surgery, didn't she? Because when you looked at her mouth, and then she ended up like from being natural, like myself, to like something. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. Some of these just made me just say all that, my delicious little babies. Do you say? So you know, at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is that yes, this is how there we are. It rocks and rolls, isn't it? Do you say, my delicious little babies? So ones must be very, I'm not going to say mindful, because where did anyone come out with these words? Now then, I've said it before. If your mind's full, ding, ding, dong, dong, then there we are. How can you spare a thought for anything else now, isn't it? There we are, common sense. So when one say, please try not to be mindful, oh, F off, Nasla. There we are, where you shat. But it just went to show that four in the bed, that, you know, your man there with his missus, when he brought her over. Do you see what I mean? She started out, like I said, super duper, deliciously nice. You know what I mean? Maybe, let's just say, I'm not going to get too rude now. Do you know, I could be, there we are, damn rude, but I'm not going to do it, okay? But once she got, there we are, her feet under the table now, isn't it? And that's what they're doing to all of us. There we are. You know, in the West, okay? It's like they got the feet, there we are, under the table. But what it was, sorry, excuse me, If we go back to what, months and months and months and months ago when I did another video, it took, what was it, 600 years until somebody got the country back. There we are. And now they live, I'm trying to think, I need to go back in my books, My Delicious Little Babies, okay, the video that I saw. But then they got the country back. But they live very spiritually, very humbly, very lovingly. There we are. Do you see what I mean, My Delicious Little Babies? Yes. I honestly do not feel, I'm not racist, prejudiced or nothing. I've got nothing against the Chinese personally. I know lots of, there we are, Chinese, but would I want to sleep with one? Would I want them in the bed with me? No. Okay, I prefer, there we are, Greek myself. Do you see what I mean, My Delicious Little Babies? There we are, yes. So now, you say, but when you see what the crack is, and they're telling you on the television, there we are, they're telling you, they're done saying it. Do you see what I mean? Okay? And of course, you know, there we are, who's going to win, who's going to lose, and there we are. They were done saying it. It's just that what they do it in different ways. They'll get all different couples together, who's got the best bathroom, who's got the best kitchen, who's got the best bedrooms, so their bed and breakfast. Do you see what I mean, My Delicious Little Babies? It's always, there we are, one against, there we are, the other. Do you see what I mean? There we are, My Delicious Little Babies, yes. So yeah, just thought to mention that. So yeah, the stylistics can't give you anything but my love. Now, they always make out that, you know, some countries now then, that, you know, they're so loving, they're so nice. No, they're up the whole of the chart and stick the finger straight up, there we are, at the same time. Do you see what I mean? And of course, they're prepared to put their population, God bless the beautiful dear little souls, through all of this chart till in the end, there we are, they're indoctrinated to listen, there we are, to what these putrid, there we are, saying, because your man there, that Xi Jinping, right, that piece of effing shit, right, he's quite happy to do what he does, there we are, to his population. The same as that North Korean, that little fat flipping, what does he, what is he? You know, chipmunks are meant to be really cute. I'm not saying it about them. He's a horrible, putrid little fat little, there we are, little creature. And his sister, there we are. He's a little bee and she's a little bitch. Do you see what I mean? Because they're happy to keep them down, just like Xi Jinping. So when one's talk on other videos, oh, he's really nice, he's really nice. And then let's switch over to Venezuela, shall we? You know, when I'm hearing, oh, but we've got to hear. I've heard this on many, many videos. Look at that, how many pages turning. You know, where I've heard about this Venezuela piece of shit. So again, Waz is still, there we are, in power. And all they do is make damn, there we are, excuses, there we are, for pieces of effing shit. Look at Putin. He seems to be the only one, there we are, who did ding ding dong dong make common sense. However, he's another little bitch because he's from a young age, okay? And then, you know, from a certain family now then, he's like he was groomed. There we are, trained into it. Do you say? So when one sit there and say, oh, but it's somebody else, oh, whatever you think. I've heard it on so many, there we are, videos. It's all over the place. There we are. And I've heard it big time. Okay? You're full of effing shit. Do you say? There we are. Don't talk to me. What I want to say, there we are, is proof in the pudding. There we are. That's what we'd say in the UK. The proof is in the pudding. So I don't want to hear about who's chatting about what leader, what president's chatting about what. Nobody wants, there we are, to hear this chat. What we want to know is, are you going to, there we are, make the country better? But all we hear, there we are, in a geopolitical and elsewhere, there we are, is effing drama. Now, there we are, it needs to stop. And by the way, I'm going to drop this in. I was listening to Nigel Watson's video, you know, when he turned around and said, yes, Nigel. Okay, and I happened to be talking to somebody else at the same time who also heard your video, my little lovely. I'll still advertise you because you do have useful conversations and useful intent, yes. But, you know, where you turn around and said, and now I'm going to flip him damn well, there we are, call you out on this now, isn't it? When you turn around and said, right, and I thought, hang on a minute. There we are. I think you're taking the effing, there we are, P now then, isn't it? Yes? When you turn around and said, oh, you know, for ones YouTubers who say that we do not incite anything or we do, no, get it right. And what was it you call us? Fools? Nigel? So for someone who said you do not incite anything, that you're a fool. I'm no fool. Come to my damn face. There we are. Come to my damn birch race, isn't it? Come and chat to me and tell me who's the fool. When you spent, what was it on your videos, 35 years doing teaching now then, and you're only learning new things now with the lockdown and all these other things now then, yes? Right? Okay, you talked about on your other videos where you said, anyway, I never really watched. I haven't watched a lot, but I will always advertise you, Nigel, but do not fire it. There we are, at myself, because let me tell you, come to my bird race, come from Finland now, there we are, come and chat down now to me then in my garden, and let me chat, there we are, back to your damn self. So when you turn around and said, that when somebody says, I'm not inciting anything, either they're a fool or they're working for someone else. Get it right, Nigel. You know nothing about myself. And quite frankly, you know, there we are, nothing about anybody else. So get off your high horse. Shut your damn mouth. Shut it. Right? Because you know nothing. I'm not working for nobody. I do this as a hobby. And furthermore, I'm no damn fool now. So do not ever, ever take me for one, isn't it? Like when you did that video, I'm just going to say that, when you did your video and you said, oh, what would ones want to go to England for? Wouldn't be the food. F off nicely. I'd already been done sending you that message in your comments. Yeah, you don't get nothing, do you? And I said, look at the Finnish food. It's bland. There we are, boring. Fuckery. So fuck off nicely, Nigel. Do not fucking test me. When I advertise you, and all I did on my video yesterday, was it the day before, when I said about your other man there who you happen to be criticising. You see what you're going through, Nigel, right? And you're gonna, there we are, be done seeing me. And that's why you did it today, but that's all right. So, turn the page. I can play you see what I mean, at your own effing fucking game. There we are, don't test me. And certainly, never ever speak about my beautiful, not in that way with anyone, my beautiful dear David Ark. So where were you for 35 years when you were doing your teaching now then, isn't it? We are, question, ding, ding, dong, dong. Right? You want to flipping fire it at me? There we are, personally. Bring it on, you piece of fucking shit, because that's what you are. You want to call me a fucking damn fool? You're a fucking damn fool, bring it on. But I'll still advertise you. There we are, because you're still useful to me when I need to advertise you. There we are, isn't it? Get it right. But do not ever feel, Nigel, that you can, there we are, play this damn shouty game with myself, yes? Because to myself, there we are, this was direct. What? Because I said about that dear gentleman, who I asked others to have a look at, page going over again. What? Because I said that he suffers with depression. And you were quite happy when he's trying his best to build his channel, not troubling nobody. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, I was there advertising you, there we are, to get your numbers up. Fuckery, fuck off. Very nicely. Right? I'm done telling ya. Okay, so bring it back now. Bring your video up. That's what I want you to do. You know, and then you sat on your video today. I had somebody else listening to your video, right? And there we are, agreed, ding, ding, dong, dong with myself. Nobody agrees with violence. Nobody does. But when you're done saying on your video, oh, well, you know, go to your politician, go and talk. What effing good has that done? Fucking get a grip. What planet are you on? You're on planet fucking Nanu. Fuck off nicely. Start fucking growing up. You're talking about everybody out here, including my beautiful little David Hart. Fuck off nicely. And you're criticising everybody. You're on a journey yourself. There we are. You're on a journey yourself. You're trying to sort the wheat from the chaff, like I said. But as soon as you start, there we are, ramping with me. You're ramping. There we are with the wrong fucking woman now. There we are, isn't it? Let you know now. And while I'm at it, you know, you want to chat fucking chat and chat business now. Yes, you know, when you got your stubbles and your little whiskers, don't fucking chat about others when you need to sort your damn self out. See me, I've got no hair under my arms now then. Get what I'm saying? Fuck off nicely. I'm very nice, my little, look, I'm not talking to any of you, my delicious little babies, okay? But no, you know, because when I said on my video yesterday, I thought it wasn't, it was yesterday, you know, because I never got a lot of views for that, you know what I mean? Because of, there we are, what I'd said. Do you see what I mean? But don't come, and when I said, well, if he doesn't see it, you, Nigel, then somebody else, there we are, will. Yes? And then you come back and you're calling me a fool. There we are. Because that's what you're doing now, isn't it? Come and sit at my table. Come and break bread. Let's have a cup of creamy coffee or whatever you want to drink now, whatever your beverage is, and sit down and talk like a man, not like, there we are, a fucking twat. A fucking twat. Do not ever call me a fool. Never. You never live my life. There we are. I've lived my life. Not you. Fuck off nicely. Get on your back and pedal fast. Stay in your fin and chat in your fucking chat. And don't fucking put me down. Because I just felt that was a fucking insult and I'm not going to have that. And this does not mean, yes, my delicious little babies, right? I'm not going to have it, right? So when I'm advertising you, there we are, to get your numbers up, and I have, by the way, twice, there we are, got your numbers up. Get it right. Don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? Let's see, there we are now then. Look at my video now. Get your little fucking buddies to have a look at my video now. Come back with this now. We'll never ever call anybody, myself or anybody else, a fool because we say, I'm not inciting anything. When I get it, there we are, from my dear spirit guards, okay? How in tuned are you? You're too in tuned in your fucking Bible. Fucking twat. Get it right. Do not flipping criticise myself or others. Do you follow me? You want to believe in what you want to believe in, be done doing it, but do not project your fucking shout onto everybody else. And you do not like our lovely David Hart. What? Because he doesn't believe in, you know, he has his own how he feels. Fuck off nicely, Nigel. You know what I mean? You need to start getting a grip now. And you also, I feel, myself personally, need to say, yes, what you say is very interesting. I'm never going to take that away from you. And like I said, I'm never going to stop advertising you on and off when you come out with an interesting video. But why are you putting, there we are, all of these down? When ones, there we are just done trying to help, there we are, the planet. But it's all about yourself, Nigel. You know, making plans for Nigel. Because it's already in the making. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Do you see what I mean, Nigel? So at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is this. You need to look at your own damn self now, isn't it? Right? And you need to say to yourself, okay, I may not be perfect, I may not made mistakes, but yet you're quite happy, there we are, to preach about all this shit. And plus, you're also happy to preach and tell everybody not to sin. Everybody's sinned. What effing planet, there we are you on? So let's make it now. Ping pong ball tennis court, isn't it? Backwards and forwards. Back, forth and forth. Get it right, not in that way. Never ever talk about my beautiful little David Hart for a start. Never. Because he was well away, right? 35 years. What are you? You know what I mean? What are you? 5, 6, 7, 8 years? There. Right? Get it right. There we are. Get it right. And don't come out with this shit. Oh, I was round all here. Yeah, if you was, there we are. Wouldn't we have all have seen you? There we are. Get it right, Nigel. So I make it very personal. When you're talking about myself, you made it, there we are, very, and I knew it, very personal. Fuck off, nasty little cunt. In fact, right now, I'm not going to call you one of those, because they're damn useful, isn't it? Shut your mouth. You want to talk about myself when I said I'm not inciting anything. I already got years ago, there we are, children of the revolution. Get it right, before you'd ever, there we are, seen one of my videos. Fuck off nicely, you little cunt. Again, you're not useful, but maybe whoever you're associated with, there we are, they're fucking damn useful, isn't it? Yes? But don't start going on about all of us and calling everybody everything. When I was there we are, the same as probably others, I don't know, I'd probably say no, you know, unless there's somebody who nobody knows, to try to help you. So you see, you never call me a fool now. Come and sit at my table, there we are, let's see who the damn fool is. Because for many, many, many decades, there we are, you was a damn square. So fuck off nicely, there we are, isn't it? Don't start me, Nigel. Like I said, there we are, making plans for Nigel. And also, let's not forget that our lovely dear UK Colin even mentioned you months and months and months ago. Yes, okay? Plans, okay? But I happen to love UK Colin, there we are. Do you see what I mean? However, it's no silliness now in my noddle. Page goes over again. Do you see what I mean? There we are, that I can see. But do not go putting ones down when you know nothing about them, just like that dear man who you put down yesterday on your video, when you know nothing about that poor man. He suffered terrible depression. But, you know, you're happy just to flip him, put him in a limelight. There we are, piece of fucking shit. When you start on me, there we are, you're starting on everybody. Do not fuck. And I mean it nicely, Nigel. There we are. I'm being very nice to you right now. Okay, either that, there we are, or else. I do not mean nasty, right? But just do not fucking cross me. You know nothing about me. I haven't even got 400 subscribers, but the subscribers that I've got, there we are, my little lovely, I'd rather have, there we are, than what you fucking got. So fuck off nicely. There we are, isn't it? Yes? And the only ones who you seem to bother with are the ones who go, oh yes, oh, panda to you, panda, fuck off. Little twats. So you called me what? You know, which I know it was directed. There we are, at myself, right? So you want to go play this game now, you're a little twat, right? Get it into your noddle now. You're a little twat. And what you're doing to everybody else, stop, there we are, what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, they doing anything to hurt you? No, they're not. But you, there we are, want to make it upon yourself to cause trouble, there we are, to others. Do you see what I mean? F off nicely. Get on your back and pedal fast. Stick to your Finland now with a boring, putrid, I've seen it, it's boring, putrid food. Just like when I'd put a comment months and months ago, you know, when you said, oh, why would anyone want to go to England? When you're English yourself, show some damn fucking respect. You know what I mean? I've had many who will eat my roast potatoes, homemade, eat my veg, eat my salads, Mediterranean and otherwise. Do you see what I mean? Yes? Eat my fish, eat my chicken, isn't it? And you have the audacity to take the piss out the English. Fuck off. Stay where you are with your boring fucking food, and to make it look like you're having such a super duper delicious laugh, well, there's millions on YouTube, there we are, who do the damn same. Do you say? Fuck off, Nigel. You started me now. I'll still advertise you. Yes, I will. Because I've got no reason not to. But not, there we are, when you cross me. No. And that doesn't mean, yes, everybody, okay, I'm left-handed. It means the fucking opposite. No. Right? Never cross me, never cross my beautiful little David Art, not in that way, not in that way. And never cross anybody else, there we are, who has excellent substance. What is it? You want to get, there we are, get yourself noticed. Well, we've all been doing that for the ones, for the few of us, who've been doing that for you to try to, there we are, to help you. There we are. But do you have any damn respect? It seems not. Fuck off. Right? Do not go down that road with me. Fool. You're calling me a fool. You see my beautiful little nanny and granddad. How I love you so, my beautiful, dear little mama bear. How I love you so. And you're calling, there we are, me a fool. You're a damn fool, there we are, for crossing me. And now, my little lovelies, I'm not talking about you, my little shabby. Now you. What is it now you're going to say in your next video? This woman there, she's showing her trick. She's showing her trick. How many times has he said this? He said it about all different channels. They're showing the true colours. They're showing the true colours. You know what I mean? Get a flipping grip, you silly little twat. There we are. So you call me a fool. I'm calling you a twat. Come back. Come back. Yes? Little fuckery. Now then, my delicious babies, I'm not having a go at you, my delicious babies. I just ain't going to put up with this shit, you know what I mean? And that's why I said, you see when one goes against the other, but what he seems to be doing there is going for the big fish. Well, you never go for my beautiful little David Ark, his beautiful dear little baby sons, yes? You never do that with me, never. And not with anybody else. So what you've been learning in your life, have you not been learning from the likes of our lovely David Ark? There we are, and others. Yes? Stop your damn silliness, isn't it? Stop your damn silliness. Because everybody's got to work together. We all know who the twats are. Everybody knows that, whether it's on YouTube. There we are. A bitch shoot. Anyone with half a noddle already knows that. And everybody knows little bitches. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ching. There we are. Who do things now. Look at Mr. Beast. He's getting it now, isn't it? What was I saying so many weeks ago? Something made me. He come up on my feed. Now what is he getting? Do you see? So when ones have plenty, plenty, full, and plenty now, isn't it? As much as you get it, it can destroy you. They make you, there we are. They break you. Okay? Nigel, sort yourself out, but never, ever, ever, and a point in the camera, point right now. I'm not to you, my delicious babies, like I said, never, ever think that you can ever, there we are, call me a damn fool, right? Because that was personal. When all I was doing was putting out, you see what I mean? And then you criticise somebody who happens to have problems. And then you know, but they just want to grow, there we are, their channel. You little fucker, yeah. Sit in Finland, isn't it? Yes. Carry on sitting where you're sitting. And make out like, there we are, like your own shark doesn't stink. Isn't it? Everybody's shark stinks. Little fucker, yeah. Last two songs, my delicious little babies. I'm very sorry. I'm not having a go at you. And if anyone, you know, if you want to talk about my swearing, well then you know what? Get off my fucking channel. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, I'm not going to put up with this shit. I'm just not. I'm in no mood to do it. Okay, no mood. Believe me on this one now, isn't it? Yes. So the last two songs. This is on YouTube, my delicious little babies. And by the way, this one flagged up as well. You know, with the old lines, with the old, you know, here and there. So there we are. It's applying to somebody. Okay? So this uploader happens to have 118,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies. The uploader's called Mark plus the Space Mechanics. Okay, my delicious little babies. So I'll just repeat that again. Mark plus, like as in the plus say, addition, add, the mechanics. That's the uploader, okay? Now, the video should read, Mike and the Mechanics, The Living Years. I'm sure there's going to be maybe plenty who are going to be feeling something with this song. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, finally, what do we got? Brilliant. There we are. This one. Absolutely, there we are. Banging. Do you see? This is YouTube, my delicious babies. This upload happens to have 96.7 thousand subscribers. 96.7 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies, yes. And the uploader's called, in old YouTube, it's called The Space Spinners. The Space Spinners. Okay? Plenty of spinners, isn't there? Follow me. Okay? Now then, the song should read, working my way back to you, babe. Yeah. Okay? So, that's all I've got to say today, my delicious babies. I'm not going to feel bad. Not at all. Let's just have a sip of my creamy coffee, shall we? Please and thank you. In fact, I may have to. One good sip. You know what I mean, my delicious babies. So I know that for some of you, you probably... No, actually, I'm not getting that, actually. Because the ones of you, God bless you, beautiful, dear little souls, you're going to get where I'm coming from. You see, one should not... There's no fashion saying, isn't it? Ones must never, there we are, bite the hand that feeds them then. There we are, isn't it? So somebody else is trying to help somebody else. Okay. And yet, there we are, what they're doing is they're continuously taking the piss. Now, there we are. You said to me, well, what do you do? But I'll continue to help you, Nigel. Making plans. And Nigel, there we are. Do you say? Never call anybody a fool when somebody says, I'm not inciting anything. That really pissed me off. And somebody actually heard and listened to your video, right? And there we are, happen to agree with myself, what I said. So it cannot all be wrong. Do you see? You're just a little fuck and you just want to ruin, there we are, for everybody else. There we are. I've got it all here. It's like what you're going through your own damn self, isn't it? But you're happy to criticise me, myself and others. When there's ones out there who want to actually do good, there we are, and help others. But when anybody ever says, I'm not inciting anything, that does not mean that you're inciting anything. But when I got from my own beautiful dear little spirit guides, beautiful dear little angels, beautiful dear little Jesus Christ Nazareth, my dear creator and God, me God within, not through a fucking Bible that you want to keep preaching to everybody, okay? And if somebody doesn't agree with you, I've seen how you stare, Nigel. If somebody doesn't agree with you, okay, then you get mighty upset, isn't it? Just like a little child. So when you're there preaching about everybody else, look at your damn self. I feel sorry for your whiff. There we are, actually. Do you know what I mean? Don't start me. Never. Right? And on that note, my delicious babies, I'm not having a go at anybody, okay? But I'm just not going to put up with this shit, you know. But this is what we're seeing. We're seeing how he's having a go at this one, that one, the other one. I could say somebody else, but I'm not going to mention him either. He's had a go about him, but he's not seeing, there we are, how much good your man there has done. Do you see? He's not seeing that because he doesn't want to. You see, he just wants to feel that, there we are, every single, whoever they are, is the enemy. I mean, I'm going through something right now myself because me personally, I'm being, there we are, spied on. Do you see what I mean? But do I, okay, I put it out just to let others know, there we are, to keep them in the loop what's going on. But would I go out of the way, there we are, the way that he does, to be so effing venomous, there we are. Just stumbled there, venomous. No need for it, Nigel. You know what I mean? Sometimes one needs, there we are, you're talking about everybody else. I'll just put it in a nutshell, check up, there we are, from the neck up. And be done saying it. Stop being nasty. We've all got to, there we are, work together. Some you cannot help. They're too ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. There's nothing you can do to help them. But when everybody else is trying to find a solution and all you're wanting to do, there we are, is criticise. What's that song? Don't criticize my friends. Don't criticize my ideas. Yeah? I'm fed up because all you want to do is criticize. That's what you are, Nigel. Making plans. There we are. And Nigel. Do you see what I mean? So even though you're sat there now in your old Finland, you know, like, oh, well, I'll never accept anything, so I don't need to because I'm so super duper comfortable. I'm having such a super duper life, okay? Then something comes across all shook up. Do you see what I mean? My delicious babies. Do you see what I mean, Nigel? And then maybe, there we are. Something is, there we are. Too good to miss. There we are. What you would feel, isn't it? Yes. There we are. Let's just see. But let me tell you, I would say to anybody, if that's the way you, there we are, you want to play the game. Okay, there we are. Let's play. You see what I mean? Okay, the wind's blowing. Let's play. But let's not forget with the old quiv with Elvis that what you live by it, isn't it? Isn't it? You surely, there we are, going to pass. Not in drugs, not in anything else. There we are. Just another way. Do you see what I mean? So when you think that you've been, there we are, damn clever now. There we are. Naughty, naughty, naughty. There we are. Do you say? Not good. But never ever put my channel down. Okay? Right, like I just said. Excuse me. I do not even have 400 subscribers. So just mind your own damn business when I've been nice to you. Isn't it? Yes? Mind your own damn business. Mind your own damn self. Isn't it? Yes? Chat to your damn self or chat to somebody else who wants to listen to this, there we are, chat. Okay? Because others of us out here do not. Okay? That is, there we are, the best advice I'm telling you. So let's just see on your video, there we are, what you're going to come back with now then. You know, if you want to entertain others, maybe bunk your numbers up. You see what I mean? I'm not like you because I don't want to do that. Quite the opposite. If you was to take the time to look at my previous, there we are, ding ding dong dong videos, hello, flipping Egypt, there we are, then you would know that then, isn't it? Just like you should have done with your other dear man there now then. But you never did that. You put it out just to be damned, there we are, spiteful and nasty. So if you're comfortable, fair enough. But don't do it to somebody else when they're just trying to earn a living. Fucking fuckery. You know what I mean? That's what you are. Pissed me off, and you pissed me off when you did it with my beautiful little David Ark. There we are. You've really pissed me off then. Never said, but I am now. Right? So shut your mouth, isn't it? Be zippy. Enjoy your blue sky in Finland. There we are, when you get it. And enjoy when you got the clouds. You know what I mean? Keep having your whiskers, you little bitch. Little catty little bitch. You're like a woman. There we are. You're not a man. You're like a fucking woman. So that is what I'm done. There we are, telling you now. I'm sorry, my delicious babies. This is between me and someone else. Nigel Watson, YouTube. I'm just, there we are, done saying it. But don't flipping, if you want to mention somebody on your channel, just be done mentioning it. Say Mia Tara Virgo, woman with a view. Just be done, there we are, page, because again, just be done saying it. But don't do your sneaky, there we are, and your slyness. Little fuck. When somebody's tried to help you, there we are. Do not take the piss. And that's what you've done. But I wish you well. There we are. I wish you well, isn't it? Anyway, my little beautifuls, may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected, okay? I'm not going to apologise for my swearing. I'm not going to apologise for anything. When I was growing up, my beautiful little mama and papa bear, how I love my beautiful little mummy bear, sir. My dear dad's still alive. We wasn't brought up with swearing, neither were my nanas. Beautiful little nanny and granddad, how I love you so. Not at all. And I wouldn't swear around my beautiful little baby daughters. No, I would not. Do you see what I mean? But now I'm on my own. There we are. I can do what the fucking hell I like. And this is, there we are, what I'm doing. And if others do not like it, get on your back, pedal fast. There we are. Maybe go to a channel where you can look at the birds and the bees and the flowers. There we are on the trees. Do you see what I mean? Or maybe go on to Nigel's, there we are, where he just wants to slate everybody else. See, stumbled there, slate everybody else, put everybody else down, when he needs, there we are, to look at his own damn self. When I do videos and I mention Jesus to me, it's usually, there we are, for a good reason. There we are. I'm not saying it just out to be nasty. I'm just saying who to look at and who not. Do you see what I mean? Sometimes I'll mention somebody, or motorbikes going again, hear that? So sometimes I'll mention, sometimes I will not. But let me tell you, I would not be, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong. There we are, like him. There we are, you've been putrid, Nigel. So what is it that's going on in your, there we are, in your life? There we are, for you to be putrid. Do you say? So yes, we're all in that stage right now. We're seeing the sort the wheat from the chaff, who you can trust and who you cannot. But do not flipping start firing at somebody like me when I've got very few flipping subscribers. And by the way, like I just said, I'm happy not to have a lot. Because to me, my little lovely, there we are. Like I said, I wish you well. Less is more. There we are. Isn't it? So until my next video, my delicious babies, a smiley day keeps the doctor away. Look, the sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. No, I'm just, there we are. It's pissed me off. I'm just going to be done saying it. You know what I mean? Don't flipping chat about all of us. And like I said, when one finger's pointing, three are flipping going straight back now, isn't it? Do you see what I mean? But when one's, there we are, trying to help him. I mean, he put down UK column mentioned him. Which, of course, we know that UK column, But at the end, I happen to really like UK column. I happen to like a number. Do you say? There's no need to be damn, there we are, nasty, when we're all supposed to be, there we are, on the same side. And then he has the audacity to turn around and say in his video, in other words, go to a politician, go. Oh, for goodness sake, get a grip, you fucking twat, Nigel. What planet are you on? Once for flipping months and months and months and months, years and years and years I've been talking to these putrid politicians. Have they done anything? But it's all right for like the protest in London, where and then one's just got dragged out of a pub now, got dragged out to a pub, yes, and then 5 or 6 old bill on him, on one man, yes. So that's all right for that to happen and to do what they want to do, and genocide, democide, and okay? But it's not all right for us, and you got the audacity to turn around and say, oh, well, you know, ones who say inciting, or, you know, we feel that they should be. Why don't you just F off nicely? Get back in your little cave. Go into your little cave, Nigel. Go into your little cave. Have a little rethought, not rethink, because that means no. But of course, if you've been in teaching now then for 35 years now then, isn't it? Then you would know, isn't it? Would you not, Nigel? Then you would know that if you go into your little cave, surely to goodness, with ding ding dong dong with half a noddle, okay, that you should be able to come up with a conclusion now, isn't it? There, isn't it? Yes? So the fact of the matter is, you have to think it means no, right? But do not go around criticising others. There we are. When you're damn flipping, not flipping, you rank yourself. Anyway, my little lovelies, I'm going to go. Love you so much. Good night. God bless. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the sunshine now, okay? So I love you so very much. But no, I ain't putting up with that shit. No, I'm not. Come back to me now. Nigel, come back to me. In fact, go and get yourself a flat or a bird or swim. Come and chat to me. Come and chat in my garden. There we are. Come and sit down and talk to me. And let's talk about the ways of the world, shall we? But do not go around being nasty, there we are, to everybody else. What, because you're fucked up in the head yourself, and yet you have the audacity with that poor man who you yesterday advertised. Imagine what others now are going to be sparing a thought for that poor man who's trying his best to build his channel. You see, you need to spare a thought for what you fucking do. You little fuck. And I'm going to leave it like that. There's too many, there we are, of these. You know what I mean? We need to get rid of it. If they've got a problem themselves, fair enough. But do not put it on the rest of the world. If I've got something to say, my berries, there we are, God bless. You all know, there we are, I'm going to be damn well saying it. But not the way he does it. There we are. It's nasty now, isn't it? Reminds you like Nigel Farage. It's only a matter of time. Making plans. And Nigel, you'll get a milkshake in your fucking, there we are, bird race, isn't it? Talking your silliness. You know what I mean? Don't preach to others, telling everybody else. You need to sort there we are, your own damn fucking head out yourself. You fucking little header, as we'd say in Irish. Anyway, stop having a go at everybody else. Criticising, there we are. Don't criticise my friends. You know, who are you? Yet we showed courtesy towards, there we are, you, and I still will, even though you're a little F. You know, there's still, there we are, work to be done with you. Maybe the angels, there we are, they need to work with you more through, there we are, myself or somebody else. But don't be nasty to others. Never be done doing that now. You talk about sin. There we are. You sin. There we are with what your damn said, you little fuck. Shut your trap, isn't it? And shut it good. So until my next videos, my delicious little babies, I love you all, so okay, good night, God bless. I'm going to enjoy, like I just said. There we are. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. And it's time to feel good. Hey. Oh, yeah. Yes. Never, ever do that to me. Never. Like I said, I wish you well. But you know, you can say the same thing back to me now then. It's not going to work because you have to have, there we are, a certain way of saying it. Get me? Good night, my beautiful little babies, wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon or evening. Have a super duper delicious and beautiful time. I just want to make my point because he's not, there we are, the only one. There's plenty of others, okay? You need to learn making plans. So Nigel, okay, you need to learn, okay? And get your story, there we are, straight before you start putting everybody else down now then, okay? Look at your own damn self within. There we are. instead of telling everybody else and preaching about sin. Haven't you seen yourself with your nasty mouth and your nasty business now? Anyway, my delicious berries, so much love. God bless. Take care. Love you. Goodbye.